Yo, what is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. We have some Jays news to talk about and also a recap of their game against the Phillies in spring training today. First thing we have to talk about with the Blue Jays is Cespedes. If you guys are new here, be sure to subscribe for fast baseball news and other baseball content. So the Jays and Cespedes have been in some talks recently. Cespedes held a showcase for some teams, and a lot of teams went. He got a lot of attraction there. The New York Yankees checked in on him. They're not really likely to make any big moves considering the stacked outfield they already have. The Padres also checked in on him. The Padres want a power bat in their lineup on the bench to come pinch hit for pitchers. The White Sox also asked about him. The White Sox were looking for a right-handed power hitter. The Braves also checked in. The Rays checked in. The Cubs, Marlins, Reds, Tigers, and Brewers also checked in, and the Blue Jays checked in. So a lot of teams obviously checked in. I feel like I'm saying that a lot, but the Jays wanted to talk to Cespedes to see. It looks like the Blue Jays want to sort of get a Randall Gritchett 2.0 because Cespedes isn't too great defensively. He has a cannon of an arm though, so he can basically throw anyone out. He hits a lot of home runs when he's on the top of his game. So I feel like if the Blue Jays can get a sneaky little cheap deal with Cespedes, like $4 million compared to what they paid to Gritchett, they might try to sign Cespedes and then trade Gritchett because they basically keep the power aspect of both hitters. Both of their defenses are basically similar, and then Cespedes has a better arm, so they might be able to somewhat upgrade the DH or right field spot for cheaper than what they have Gritchett. Because right now they said today that they have 4 everyday outfielders for 3 spots, so there's a little bit of a dilemma going on. I think the Blue Jays are going to make a move. I don't know if it will be Cespedes or if they trade Randall Gritchett and then bring up Jonathan Davis or someone along those lines. They've been using Palacios in their spring training game, so it's going to be interesting to see. Again, Gritchett is obviously the weakest link in the outfield. I don't see them moving Teoscar Hernandez. He's just been too good in the past. I don't see them moving Lourdes Gurriel Jr. because he has so much potential and he has proven himself to play up to a good level. And then they're obviously not going to move George Springer. And then at the DH spot, they want to use Rowdy Tellez because he is a left-handed power bat. So it would make sense for them to potentially trade Gritchett, maybe get a pitching piece and bring Cespedes in for around $6 million cheaper than Gritchett to basically do the same role. So wouldn't be too bad of a move. Let me know if you want Cespedes on your team. And also, Gritchett was saying that, he performed better than most people thought. And, he was thinking that maybe someone else will get traded so he can play. So, I don't know. It seems like Gritchett and the Blue Jays aren't on the best terms right now. But it's going to be a story to watch moving forward. Talking about the Jays even more, let me just go on to the other slide. The Phillies and the Blue Jays played a spring training game. The Blue Jays had a pretty good game. They won 4-2 only in 6 innings and it is spring training, so it doesn't really count. But Steven Matz started the game. He pitched 2 good innings. His fastball was live. He had some pretty good innings. He showed that he obviously looked a lot better than he was last season. Again, it only is spring training, so you can't really take too much from that. But he did look a lot better, physically, and he was throwing better than he was last season, and he looked healthy, so that was a good sign. Tim Meza also coming back from injury, Tommy John surgery actually, came out of the bullpen, pitched a clean inning, and one of the prospects, Ty Tice, also pitched a clean inning, and everyone else except for AJ Cole. AJ Cole got roughed up by the Phillies in 1 inning. He gave up 3 hits and 2 runs, so I don't know. He has to upgrade his game because he's competing for a bullpen spot. He is a non-roster invite, so hopefully he can get back on track and be a good part for the bullpen. He was last year, but today wasn't his day. So some good news coming out of the Jays spring training. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., because we spoke on him before, he also hit a bomb to left field, so that's good to see. And George Springer played his first spring training game as a Blue Jay. He went 1 for 2. So all around good signs. The Blue Jays backup catching spot is still up for grabs. If they don't go with McGuire, it looks like they're going to trade him. I don't see them putting him on waivers because he's going to get claimed most likely, like 99.9% he's going to get claimed. So maybe they try to trade him for something while they can and use Alejandro Kirk as the backup. But I think the Jays want to use Kirk in AAA, and then maybe at the September call-ups they can bring him up or something along those lines. So let me know what you think about this Blue Jays news. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you guys in the next one.